Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make ELS or Roblox cars. So let's get into it. Okay, while I'm loading into my studio here, okay, now that we're loading in, I'm going to, this is a brand new studio, so there's nothing on here. I'm actually going to drag the files into here. Okay, now that we have our files, which are all the way across here, I'm going to leave, this is for AG chassis, only that I know of, instead of A chassis. I'm pretty sure it's the same way for both, but I just do AG and also A chassis. I'm not sure, but, so here are the parts that you're going to need. You're going to need the Lido and then the Ion, which is these guys right here. And, I will be putting it in a mega file and linking this stuff in the description. Not these cars, though. These cars are personally given to me by a friend. They will not be given to anybody. They're really good, high quality AG cars, so I'm not going to be giving them out. But you can basically find any AG chassis cars anywhere. I am working on this car right now. That's why kind of everything's not on the car. Okay, so what we're going to need is these ions, or these Lidos, and then the ions. Now that we have that, we're going to use our charger, and I will duplicate these cars, and we'll work on some later, and I'll teach you guys how to use the light bar. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to take your little ion, which I'm going to link in the description, and you're going to find all the places you want it. Personally, I'm going to put mine in the grills, and the grill, it's going to be like kind of an undercover car kind of thing. So it's going to be put in the grill, and then I'm going to put another one, kind of have it sticking out, I guess. And I'm going to put another one here. Now, I know they're kind of sticking out. I mean, you can rotate them. Personally, I don't feel like I want to do that, just because I just don't feel like it. It's like I don't know how it'll turn out. But yeah, like I said, you can always, make it yourself, do how you want to do it. So I'm gonna duplicate this. Make sure you always have an extra ion, otherwise you're gonna be kind of screwed there, because you might need it later, and it's all gonna be grouped inside your car, and it's not gonna work. So this one I will rotate because it is on the mirror and it does not look good. I've already did it on the last video I made, which that video will not be coming out. It's because it's basically this video, except this one is with my new microphone. It's a lot better quality, and you guys can hear me a lot better, hopefully. And I'm kind of trying to be quicker at it. Okay, then I'm going to put this ion, and I'll see you guys once I get done with these ions. Okay, now that we're back, alright, I'm back. This is what I did. I added a traffic advisor that will flash, not like a regular traffic advisor with like, the directions I want you to go. It's more of a back and forth flash. I've got 2 plate lights here. I've got 2 up here, and then 2 on my mirror. I'm gonna make this like a slick top, more kind of an undercover, I guess. I don't have any visor lights up here, so I'm not going to be doing that. You can always go in here and do I would recommend anything pre-lit. Help a lot. Pre-lit's visor. Wait. If there's any I want. Yeah, we're not going to do visor lights. But, so that's good for now. We'll just do this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to count how many lights there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then the light bar, but we got to do separate. So, okay. You're going to go to your body. You're going to go folder, add a folder, rename it, all capitals, ELS, no spaces after that. It will break. It will not work. You're going to grab all your lights, ions. Grab all your ions. Because I'm going to need these. While you're at it, grab your light. I'm going to grab my light bar. I got to figure out where it is. wheel and dominator, and then there. And then I'm gonna drag these all into my car, or the ELS folder. Okay. And then we go in the EVC menu. No, not yet. We still gotta do one more thing. And go through. Okay. So we see this, right? Back plate. We're gonna have to rename this PL1. Light 1. This wheel and ion, right? Leave that this right here. PL1. Now, here it comes. Do you want it to flash red and blue? Blue and white, red and white, anything like that? If you don't want this ion or this blue one in here, you could actually just delete it. But for a second, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna go with red and white. So we gotta grab our white ion. We're gonna go in here, grab these things, and we're gonna go Control C. Gonna get out of the back, and we're going to go into our model here. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna do Control Duplicate, rename PLA1 or PLA, because you don't want it the same. And then you're gonna go in here, go inside here, go here, Control Shift V. You can do that too, or actually don't do that. Go here, here, delete, and then do Control Shift V. And it's gonna be messed up like this. You're gonna go in your properties and you're gonna type in face. You're gonna go back. For me, at least, it's gonna be back. See, now it's blue and white. Okay, so PL1. This is PL2. I'm gonna rename this PL2. PL2. Same thing. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna rename this PL2. I'm not gonna do any cuts here, so if you guys want to skip in the video to the video of where I go in the EVC menu, go ahead, because I want to make sure anybody that's new to this and really wants to do it, I want to make it as simple as possible to people. So yeah, so you guys can go and skip ahead because I'm not gonna cut anything here, but I might change it and cut something, or I don't know, but just make sure you don't hop too far in the video, because you know. Anyways, so what you're gonna do now, if you're new, you're gonna duplicate this. You're gonna rename it PLB, not PLA, because that's how the first plate light was made. PLB. I'm gonna go in here, delete that, and Shift V. Basically the same thing for all the lights. So there you go, and that's how you do that. These are just amber lights, so I mean they're all different. I actually have everything already renamed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give you the back thing here, but we'll see. Okay, so blue and white now. Okay, and then I want to do this one blue, and let's just do them all blue and white because I kind of want to. So we're gonna do the same situation. We're gonna go in the same one. We're gonna go in this one. We're gonna find the model. We're gonna rename it Mirror ML1. And you're basically gonna do this for all your lights. And you're just gonna have to rename them, otherwise it's not gonna work. I'm gonna cut the video and hop to once I finish all this stuff. Oh, one thing is you gotta make sure you go through these lights. And for me, for some reason, all the cars are back. So you always want to make sure that it's going out like this. You want to make sure it's going straight out or straight out the back, or like how my backlights get you straight out, just kind of like this. Got to make sure it's exactly like that, otherwise your lights will not work. Okay, now that you have all your lights done, now we can go into the EVC menu, as long as everything's labeled right. I mean, we're gonna go make sure everything's labeled right. Yep. And then wheel and dominator, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What are we going to do now? We're going to go into the EVC menu. This is where we start scripting our lights. Now, we got to figure out how many lights we have. So, I know... Or no, now that I think about it, I'm sorry. I just realized this. I'm so sorry. You're not going to have 6. If you're like me, you're going to have double, because there's 2 ions in each. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be one whole row. Then you're going to have to do 12 total, for me at least. There you go. And then this is gonna be G1, mirror light 1, and then not backlight, or no, oh my gosh, I keep screwing up. I'm so sorry, guys. This is gonna be G1, GA, because that's the first light. Then it's gonna be mirror light 1, mirror light 1, and then mirror light A, and then for the back, plate light 1, and then plate light A. And there you go. And then you're gonna do the same thing for the other side. We're gonna see that we have plate light 2, plate light B, mirror light 2, mirror light mirror light 2, and then mirror light B, and then plate light 2 and plate light B, just like that. I'm gonna check my Discord notification. Okay, so now we're gonna label all these with the colors. So basically just like kind of like that, if you know what I mean. But okay, so we know G1 is blue, G is white. That's the same thing. So if you want blue to flash first, because that's your first one, so I know G1 is blue, and they have to be in the order. I mean, if you ever wanted red to flash first, then you have to have it in that order. You have to have, instead of G1 here, you would have to be over here if you wanted red to flash first. Kind of confusing. But I kind of go with blue first because it's just the most simplest color, and it's also the color of the ion. So it goes blue, white, mirror light 1. So basically blue, white, blue, white, blue, white. Letters have white, numbers have blue. Just remember that, for me at least. So remember, the letters have white, numbers have blue. Letters have white. Okay. So now we know what the colors are. Personally, I think I might do a triple flash because that's kind of the easiest. So I'm gonna start with my. Do I want my blues or whites to go first? I'm gonna say my blues. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can obviously do a whole. I guess you can't really do a whole pattern with like double things here. Kind of confusing. More of you gotta go down, down. I guess you can. I mean, I guess you can have them on all the time, I guess. But I'm gonna do kind of a triple flash pattern here. And then you can do your whites. So do I want my whites to flash with my blues? No. You want them to go after your blues. So, just like so. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom, boom. And we want to delete these. Okay, now that we have our basic pattern that I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this off. You do your pattern, and I'll show you how to do a light bar next. Maybe. Or actually, I'm going to show you how to do a light bar later in another video. Right now, it's just going to be ions and slate tops kind of thing. Okay, I'm done with my pattern. Now I'm going to make it faster. We're going to go point. So if you want it slower, it would be 0, then a point. If you want it faster, it's going to be 0.0 whatever number. I'm going to do 6. That's pretty fast. I might even do it faster, like maybe 0.5. I might be, not 0 point, but 0.05. Might even be a little too fast, but we'll see. Yeah. Let's try 0.05. Just kind of go along with what you want to do. So I'm going to do 0.0055. Yeah, it works for me. Now what are you going to do? You're going to ask. Now what you're going to do, you're going to grab your car. Make sure all your ELS is in the body. Or in the ELS folder. Perfect. Then, make sure everything's right. Then you're going to do export. You're going to do chassis plugin. Select your car. Confirm. Confirm. Then you're going to do pattern 1. And there's different patterns. So I can do another pattern for another pattern, I guess, kind of thing. It's kind of weird. So we're going to do add 2 for this one. So for the first pattern, and then boom, that's done. You're going to be like, "Oh, I'm ready to hop in, go check out my car." No, you're not done yet. You're going to grab this one. You're going to do shift, and then you could grab all your lights. Yep. Then you're going to go ahead and do a little thing called ungroup or control G, and then everything's going to come out of this folder. Okay, and that's the reason I like all the ions and stuff grouped together, so I can go in their folder and then make sure everything, so I don't have to go through making sure all the ions are correct, like in this list. Because if it's just they're all named R2, because that's the default name for these, it's really annoying. So that's why I love having grouped as a model. And then now you're done. Now I can go in game and check out my car. Do this. Okay. What's going on here? But you know, that's what I screwed up on. See, I doubled that. This is supposed to be grill light 2, and then GAB. For the back, I just realized I'm gonna do this. I'll do this one later. But if you have the what is going on here? Nothing. Okay, we're good. But if you have the back thing like this, I'm gonna go ahead and R. Yes, R. Again. Okay, boom. Just like this. I'm just gonna do flash. So I have 8. So it's gonna go 1. Just 8 of them. 7, 8. I'm just gonna do this now, I guess. And then I'm gonna do amber. And then I'm gonna go 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. It's just basically this pattern. I'll see you guys once I'm done and adding this to the car. Okay, now I'm done. I'm gonna do this pretty slow because I don't want to go so fast. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it 0.08. So it is still going pretty fast. Oh, I guess not. I guess 0.01. I guess or not 1. That's too fast, as you can tell. I want it. I want it 0. No, not O. I can't speak. 0.1. Let's try 0.1. This might even be too fast. 0.3. Too slow. 0.2. This is usually the one I do. No, I guess I could go 0.15. That's better. Alright, export. Chassis. Yes. Select. Add 2. No, I screwed up. I forgot to name these. I'm trying to rush this. BB1, and then just enter. Okay, cool. We got it done. Now we can test out our lighting.